Duke is very aggressive on the ball. This is a connected defensive team. Notre Dame's going to have to be really sharp in their details.
Citron with the pull-up, knocks it down. As good a starting five as you will find anywhere in the country for the Fighting Irish. And the Duke Blue Devils, Jackson to Delaney Thomas. Missed the first 13 games of the season due to injury, so she's only played half a year. As Hidalgo probes, and taken away.
Help into screens. They don't let you reject screens.
Hidalgo, good use of the Westbeld screen to lay it up and in.
Hidalgo, so good right here. The rub off Westbeld.
Rebounding guards for the Fighting Irish. Hidalgo will take another one, back-to-back buckets for the Player of the Year and the Defender of the Year in the ACC. Here comes Mayer, headed the other way. Of course, we talk about Duke's defense. Notre Dame's is pretty good as well, considering they have two players, both Hidalgo and Citron. Donovan tries to feed it up forward, and Notre Dame will take it right back. Hidalgo on the run. Finds Miles in transition for three. Jackson in the spin cycle, up and in.
A little confusion over the defense Notre Dame's in. Some were in man, some were in zone in that possession. Now they're in zone.
Donovan with that shot from overhead, knocks it down, and Duke's in front.
Between the elbows and the nail.
It's a 7-0 Blue Devil run. Carlin over the top to Caval, ties it up.
Much better high-low look.
And now the push. Knocked loose by Prosper. Oh, and Hidalgo anticipates beautifully to get the pick.
Notre Dame, one of the tops in the nation, just under 12 a game. Hannah Hidalgo.
Fournier with the catch. Again, immediately doubled, stripped loose. 3-on-2. Hidalgo to Citron.
Defensive Player of the Year in the ACC. She got a pretty good chance to be the National Defensive Player of the Year as well. As long as you know where Ashlon Jackson is.
Jackson tries to shoot over the top. Fournier, offensive rebound. They are really good at that.
The 2-3, and that middle area is open right there.
To Jesus. Lost the handle. Hidalgo got another takeaway. Numbers again for the Irish. Hannah will keep, hang, and hit. Comes the double down on Fournier. De Jesus trying to shake up the zone.
The most veteran player for Kara Lawson.
Assignment on her most of the time, first touched up the floor.
Look at that help by Okananwa.
Hidalgo floats one up and in.
And then you got an end of the shot clock All-American making a play. One is their post players have to shoot it better than 50%. Their assist turnover ratio between Miles and Hidalgo has to be a 2-to-1. They have to have a 55% assisted basket number. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker is there for seeding.
De Jesus hesitates and gets to the rim.
Sometimes I wonder why players don't ball fake before they throw the lob.
Inside, Thomas.
Coverage jumping out. There's no match there. And then Delaney Thomas making herself.
Hidalgo quickly off the bench. She's getting set to check back in. De Jesus. Oh, she's feeling it. Done here today.
Screen, roll, attack, the drop coverage. Well executed. But Duke defense dictating.
Really disruptive. Citron. Pass over the top, Caval. Nice finish with the left.
Working without the ball for position. Screen, roll, make yourself available at the front of the rim.
De Jesus, picked by Hidalgo. She'll pull up for three in transition. Irish get on the glass, and the putback is good from Carlin.
See, I like that decision to shoot that three because she looked for rebounders before she took it.
Only two Duke players have more than one basket. De Jesus and Thomas. She's got more than one. Hidalgo now with 14 points. Prosper. And one.
Really good job to recognize a mismatch early in their offense. Prosper with a size advantage over Mayer right here. Can't get Jackson going, just have not been able to get her going.
Okananwa got it from the corner three.
If Mayer hadn't jumped in the air and passed that ball.
Miles looking for Hidalgo on the cut. And she continues to be the scorer in this one. Mayer, the skip pass. Richardson will try and hit.
Well, if anybody needs to get hot, and hot in the postseason, it's Reagan Richardson. Watch the skip pass over the top. Richardson ready to score.
Jackson with the left hand, scoops it up and in.
That's an aggressive take. Playing north and south and not necessarily just on top of that zone. It's just a good take right here. A little drag in transition. You get to the second level.
Up to Miles. There's just nothing coming easy for Notre Dame against this Duke defense. They're going to have to hustle one up again, and it's taken away. Stolen by Donovan. On the run with Mayer, and Taina finishes.
I mean, they have nothing going right here. Westbeld gets it late clock, has nowhere to go. Great job. I like Jackson on the top of the floor right there. That's where I think she's going to get some open looks.
Thomas crashes glass. But they also have a three-peat from a couple of years ago as Jackson nails a three, and the Blue Devils are getting it done here in the third.
Especially for Jackson on the top of the floor to shoot the three.
They've held Notre Dame to one basket, now two this entire quarter. Nice feed from Miles to Carlin. 3 of their last 4 have come down to that. As Miles buries a three. Potentially 3 #1 seeds in the NCAA tournament.
Good ball fake. And
Donovan.
That just opened up enough of a window for Jackson to hit Donovan on the nail.
And DeJesus with a strip on a lazy play at midcourt.
Sloppy.
Jackson, the no-look Fournier. Able to finish after a tough catch. Miles, Hidalgo walked.
I mean, this is sloppy. It was 8 rebounds.
And their bench solid like Oluchi. They've got 24 points off their bench. It's a 9-0 Duke run. And the Irish in big trouble here early in the fourth. Hidalgo met in the lane by Donovan. Duke ball. Caval working and scoring. Hidalgo able to punch it loose, gets another steal, and the layup and a foul. Donovan tried to contest the shot, and it could turn into a three-point play. Citron, baseline drive, blocked. Duke's got it, and a breakaway for Mayer. Defense to offense for the Blue Devils.
Oh, I like the extended pressure.
Hidalgo's got 19. Nobody else has been a threat. Citron for 3.
She's just going to give you an incredible agita and a nightmare. And gray hair on the sideline.
Jackson had the shot blocked by Hidalgo, and now 3 on the shot clock. Almost another takeaway, 1 on the shot clock now.
Look for her on a pin down.
Hidalgo, floater, no good. Duke's got it, headed the other way. On the run, Okananwa beats everybody up the floor for the lay-in. 2-possession lead.
Duke stayed solid on that drive down the lane line. Didn't pinch.
Westbeld. Final minute, Hidalgo spins into the lane. Off glass for 2. She's got 21. And a timeout called for Duke. I think they're going to advance back in a moment. Miles. Westbeld. Miles on the drive, gets the layup, 1.6 seconds to go. Their last championship in 2013, and they'll play for another one tomorrow. The 3 seed Duke stuns the 2 seed Notre Dame.